Hey learner, this is Nilesh Porate. So in this video, we finish all these pending tasks related to this user. Okay, so we design the insert form to the user. See here, add user. This is the design form. Okay, so now we do the some action to this program. So going to this add user. See here, this is the add users.php. Okay, so see here the button name is that the create underscore user. Okay, so if you click on this button, you are going to this each set function create underscore user. Okay, so here we test that is it work, save these changes. Okay, so here we run the users.php file, this one, going to this add user, click this add user button, this works. Okay, perfect. So now we proceed to next one. This one we change the variables names, this one. Okay, so we change the one by one, and we also change the query. So this is, so instead of this post we change the user. Okay, so we replace here okay, so this is the user first name, user last name, this is the username, user underscore password, user role, and the user email ID. Okay, so that's one, this is enough. Okay, we remove this one here. Okay, so here this is the user underscore first name, user underscore last name, this is the username, this is the password. So here copy this one here. Okay, dollar underscore post, this is the user role, and this is the email ID. Okay, so we remove this image related code, insert into users value, we change here the column names one by one. Okay, so here we pass the first name, then last name, then username, then user underscore password, then user underscore role, then user underscore email. Okay, so like that sequence we add the variables. So this is the user underscore first name, ID is the auto incremented. Okay, then the user underscore last name, then the username, then here the password, then role, user role, and here the user email ID. Okay, so we close this one here. Okay, so here first name is in a single quote because this is the varchar or the text, last name, user name, password, role, email. Okay, so here we execute this query by using this function. Okay, perfect. So we test this code, so save these changes. So here we run this users.php file, going to this add user. So your first name is that the Nilesh, last name is that Borate, my role is that admin. So this is the username is that the Nilesh. For example, user is that just Neil, okay, and the password is that 1234. Email ID is that the neil@gmail.com. Add user. This is syntax error. User image doesn't have a default value. Query fail. Okay, fine. So here we go into this query. So here we pass the empty text, for example user underscore image. So here we pass the some empty string. Okay, so save these changes. Again we refresh this code again back. Password is that 1234. Add user. See here rand salt doesn't have a default value. Okay, so here we again set the some empty string, this one rand salt. So here we again pass the some empty string. Okay, save these changes again here, save. So click on this back again 1234 password, add user. Now undefined index user underscore first name on line 4. So see here again in going to this user, I think record is inserted. Okay, fine, record is inserted. So I think the first name column is that the blank. So we check it again. If you click on this back, first name, last name, username, password. So again going to this input field, see here again FIR, sorry about that, here the spelling mistake, FIRST first name. Okay, save these changes again. Here we modify the some fields. So for example this is the Swapnil, for example this is the Khatke, this is the subscriber. Okay, for example this is the swap, password is that ABC. So swap@gmail.com, add user. Now again we check the first name variable. I think see here again, refresh this code. Again the first name was not inserted. So save these changes, user underscore first name. See here user underscore first name. Okay, fine. We check it again. So first we refresh this page, okay. Again for example Maddie Jain, subscriber, username is that Maddie Jain 123, Maddie@gmail.com, add user. Okay, perfect. So we remove this message here. Okay, so here we refresh this table. Okay, fine, Maddie. Okay, now we add this first name by when we do the some edit operation, then we here insert this the first name here. Okay, so don't worry about that. Here we inserted the 4 records. Okay, now see here, this is the view all users. Now perfect, these are the total 4 records here. Now first we change this role admin to subscriber, subscriber to admin, and also here we delete the some users. Okay, so do that. So first we remove this echo statement, okay, and save these changes. Now I open the view all users file, this one. So here we give the some variables to this delete link, users.php, and delete equal to, this is the user underscore id. See here, this is the user underscore id. Here we get this id from the database table. So pass this id as a parameter here. So see here, if you click on this delete, so going to this if section, this is the delete user id. So delete from users, change the query where the user id is equal to delete user id. Okay, and here we location users.php. Fine. Now we also do the subscriber and the admin section. So see here again, users.php. So here admin is equal to $user id. Same here, subscriber is equal to, so we give the some short name sub is equal to again $user underscore id. Okay, see here in these two sections we change, here we replace the approve to the admin. So this is the approve, this is the user id, this is the admin. So update users, set the user role to admin where user id is equal to, this is the $user id. Okay, this is the query. Here we change the location users.php. Okay, now we copy this code and replace this one, replace. Okay, so this is the subscriber sub, again this is the subscriber sub, update user, set user role equal to subscriber where user id equal to user id. Okay, fine. Save these changes, we test that code. See here again, this is the subscriber if, admin if, delete if, and these are the some changes in that the links. Okay, so we test that all of these threes. So first we run the users.php file, so this one. So first we delete this, the third number user, delete. Okay, so see here my user has deleted. Okay, now we change the role. See here, user Madigen have the role subscriber, but if you click on this admin, then see here the role is that the admin. Now we change the Neil role to subscriber, again Sam subscriber, perfect. Now there is only one pending work, that is the edit. Okay, now we save as the add users.php file to the edit users.php file. Mostly design work is that the same, so that's why here we save as this file. So here we open the add users.php file. So this save as the current location is the edit users dot php, save. Okay, this is the edit users dot php file. Now here we do the some changes in that design code. So here we change the button name is that edit user, this is the edit user, and this is the update user, okay, and we do the some changes in that link. Which link? So here we open the view all users.php file, this one. So here we add the some code here, okay. So which code? So see here ahref equal to users.php. so here we pass the source name. So source is equal to, this is the edit users, then question mark, sorry, this is the second variable. So by using this and, we pass the edit user equal to $user id. Save these changes. So we get the id by using this name in the get global variable. So this id is display in this the browser's URL, okay. So get the id by using the $_get. So we copy this name, again going to this edit users and going to this top, okay. So here we get the id, here we save this id here by using this edit user global variable. User id is equal to $_get edit user, okay. Then here we change the button name. So button name is that the edit user. So see here, this is the edit user, change it. See here again, this is your the button name edit user, okay. If you click on this button, you are going to this if, and we get the id by using this $_get variable. So both the value have the same name, so don't confuse about that. This is your the button, okay. So here we use the edit user button. If you click on this button, then you are going to this if, then here we get the user id, okay. Then we use the select query and get the all these data and display in this text field. So first one here we use the $_get. This is the just edit users. If you have the some value in URL, then we use the select query, okay. So this is the another code. See here, $query is equal to select star from users where user id equal to this user id, okay. Now we get the all these details and display here. Now we do the some copy paste some code here. So going to this view all users, okay. So see here, I think both, so these codes are the similars, these are the variables, okay. So we copy this code from this result section to this variable, copy this one and we paste into this edit users.php file after that query, or you can do the sum manually, okay. So whatever you want, do here, okay. So this one, this is the user id, then username, password, then the first name, last name, email id, image name, role, okay. This is the while loop. So temporary we give the some comments in that code till this one, okay. Now you are in while loop. Here we close this the if, edit user if statement, okay. So we get the all the details of that the specific user id. This is the username, password, first name, last name. We remove this image, we remove the password. Now it's okay, fine. Now we set all these value to this the input text field. So see here, we give the another one variable value equal to, in double quote we pass the one PHP script echo. So this is the user underscore first name. Okay, then so first we test the first one. Okay, so save these changes, users.php. So if you click on this first one, see here, first one username is that the Sam. Okay, so this is visible in this text field. Okay, so similar, we copy all this value to the other input text field. So we copy this code. Okay, and here this is the last name. This is the last name. So here we change the username. User name, then again this is the password, this is the email ID, okay, fine. So here instead of this role we do the some another code here. So first we test all these things, first one. So save these changes, again the users.php file. So click on this ID number 4. See Maddie Jane, Maddie, username Maddie Jane, password and the email ID. Okay, fine. Now here we change the role. See here how to do the some code here. Again going to this editor, edit users.php. So instead of this static value we change the something here. So after that select tag we give the one PHP script. See inside this we check if the user role is the admin. If the user role is that the admin, then here we display the subscriber option. If it is admin, so here we print in echo, this is the subscriber. In double quote here, and here we use the single quote. Okay, same if this is not an admin, it's else. Copy this echo here, display the admin here, admin. So we remove these two things. Okay, and first we display the default user role before this if condition here. So here we print echo user role. Okay, so here we print the previous user role, and if it is admin then they only show the subscriber, otherwise they show the admin. Okay, so again we copy same code inside this value section. Okay, so save these changes. This is the select role here. Okay, so we test that code, again going to this user section, click on this edit. See here admin and the subscriber. This is the admin is the previous one, subscriber if you want to change then select the subscriber. Again going to this view all users. So see here if you select the subscriber user, then see this is the subscriber. If you want to change, click on this admin. Okay, like this way. Now we do the some update query. So again going to this edit users.php file. Okay, so after clicking on this button, so your button name is that the edit user button, we do the some query, this one. So we use the one more if statement. Okay, here, so this is the post edit user button. This is the button. If you click on this button, then you are in this if condition. Okay, again we get the all the value. Okay, so we again see here same code. We get the first name, last name, username, password, role, email, all these things are same. Okay, and we again here we use this id in this again if condition by using this URL. This is your the user id. Okay, and we change all these things by using the update query. So we remove all these things here and do the some update query. Okay, see update users set user first name is equal to $user first name, comma, user last name is equal to single quote $user last name, comma, username is equal to $username. So I think there is some mistake here, single quote. Okay, user last name, username, then user underscore password is equal to $user underscore password, then user underscore role is equal to user underscore role, again user underscore email is equal to user underscore email, where user underscore id is your $user underscore id. Okay, so we close this query. So here by using this MySQL query we execute this query. Okay, so save these changes and we test this query here. Again we run the users.php file, click on this edit, we change the first name of this user. For example, this is the Nilesh, update. Okay, so there is no redirected to anyone. So again going to this view all users, test here. Finally here we updated the user name. Now we test here the role also, user role also. If this Neil user have the role subscriber, so now here we want to change the admin. Okay, update. So see here view all users, this is the admin. Okay, now here we finish all these tasks or all these the CRUD operations about the users. Okay, so what is your the next task? So our next task is that you are the login form. So till if you have the any queries, then comment on our query in comment box. Likes and subscribe the channel. See you on next video. Thank you.